What is up, Flop? Phoenix here, and unless you live under a rock, which if you do, that's perfectly okay, Patrick, but unless you live under a rock, you guys have probably already seen the Farming Simulator 25 cinematic trailer. Now, before we get into it, because I'm going to break down the trailer and then we're going to go through everything we know so far. But keep in mind that the trailer that has been released, because this happens every time Farm Simulator announcement trailer comes out, that is not actual gameplay footage. A lot of people, for some reason, even though it says not actual gameplay footage, actually think that's gameplay footage. It's not. It's a CGI trailer. Everything in it is computer generated. It's not actually part of the game, so keep that in mind. There are some in-game screenshots out so far, but keep in mind what you see in this trailer is not what we're getting. All right. It happens every single year. But let's go ahead and start breaking down this trailer. First thing I notice is the father-daughter is back from 22, and I love that. I love the carrying on that storyline. And pretty sure it's the same guy voicing the father, and I think, did she have any lines in the trailer for 22? I don't know. I don't remember her speaking, but she definitely spoke in this trailer towards the end. But I thought it was cool that they brought them back. I'm a cheese ball for storylines, so for them to continue with their storyline is pretty cool. I like seeing that. So anyway, let's move on. So in the story, in the trailer, they end up going to Asia. It doesn't specify which, but I think the one machine on the rice machine, I think it says something about Japan. So maybe it's Japan. I don't. Maybe it's a blend of all of them. I don't know. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm opening all my screenshots. I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't. Anyway, so they go to Asia. It just says Asia. They haven't like list a specific country, but the first thing you see after they're chasing the vehicle, you know, trying to catch up to it, is a buffalo just sitting there staring at them. So that, I guess, confirms we're gonna get buffalo in the expansion. It's gonna be like the Asian buffalo, not the like the buffalo we know as Americans. Or maybe we get both. That'd be interesting too. I'd be down for that, having buffalo, like American style buffalo. I don't know what the technical term is for it, but you know, I'll put a picture here. There you go. So yeah, then they follow the buffalo, and you see the first glimpse of the rice fields, which is going to be our new crop, like our big new crop. You know how they always have one big new crop each year. You know, plus there's some other ones. I think something about spinach was alluded to, but so we get our first glimpse of these rice fields, and then it shows the video, or the vehicle, not video, the vehicle, I guess it's the planter, the rice planter, which is, I'm gonna say it, that thing looks freaking awesome. It's like a combination of a lawn tractor meets, like, the front end looks kind of like a lawn tractor, and then you have these wide steps, and it kind of looks like a combination of a lawn tractor meets a wave runner meets, I have no clue. It is a wild looking machine. I like it. I'm here for it. But yeah, so we get our first glimpse of, and if you look at the side of it, it says APAN, which to me, you know, means Japan. I could be 100% wrong on that, but yeah, I just wanted to focus on that wild looking machine, because that is awesome looking. Next thing up is there's a lot going on in this whole selfie thing going on here, and I'm curious to know if this is going to be a feature or not, because if you look off to the left hand side, like, it's got a bunch of icons here, so I'm wondering if this is going to be like, we're going to have like a selfie mode. And this is not the first game to have it, so I'm wondering if we're going to have like a selfie mode available for screenshots or something. I don't know. That would be neat. But at first I thought this might just be like a cinematic thing, but then the icons over on the left hand side make me wonder if maybe this will be like a feature of some sort. Who knows? But the main thing in this this whole selfie thing is if you look at the background, there is some storms going on, and apparently another thing of this is going to be storm, like weather. It's actually going to be, and that's another thing that they've been lacking on for so long is instead of just making rain, just I don't know how to describe it, but it's going to be dynamic apparently. So we'll get to that once it's through it. But I did notice the huge thunderstorm. I thought that was pretty cool. But then the family goes back to America, and you can see that she's got a pump here, and she's pumping water into these fields for planting rice. Which, if they can do this, if this is a feature where you can actually like pump water in, why not irrigation? Like this is making me think possibly we're on our way. Possibly we're on our way, and I hope to God we are finally have irrigation systems in Farm Sim. But you know, Giants is very short-sighted, so they see this as, oh, we can, you know, put a pump in to move water into fields for rice, but not irrigation. So we'll see. Next up is they heavily focus on this dirt bike. So I'm guessing we're gonna get a dirt bike, I guess. But one thing in this screenshot I noticed in the background is this awesome green tower. It'd be great if we actually got towers instead of like grain towers instead of bins and all that stuff where you have to. That I really wish they would do something on their own to instead of relying so heavily on modders to have like a good grain setup. But anyway, so I just went apparently getting dirt bike. Now the last screenshot I took of this announcement or this announcement trailer is at the end of the trailer. And when I first watched, I watched it a couple times. When I first watched it, I took it as we're getting chicken fattening, like when they raise chickens to. And if you guys watch my wish list, that was number one on my wish list is chicken fattening, where we sell chickens off and to get actual meat, kind of like what they do with pigs already in the game. So at the end of the trailer, they're eating the rice, and they said there's something missing, and they turn and look at the chicken, which I took that as chicken fattening. And I don't know if they went back and readjusted, because the first time I watched the leak trailer, I don't remember them saying, oh, you're too cute to eat. At the end, when it flashes up on the screen for Farm Sim 25, the farmer says, you're too cute to eat, maybe some spinach, which is the other rumored, or I think the other confirmed crop that we're getting. But yeah, I really hope the chicken fattening is in the game. We get some chicken trailers, we can haul chicken, all good stuff. Have a production where we can make some chicken tendies. Anyway, let's go to the website. So, Farming Simulator 25, it's coming. Pre-order now. So it's available for pre-order now. The release date is November 12th. So at the end of this year, we will have a new game just before the holidays to make a good impact here. We'll flood the fields with fresh water to grow rice, unleash new machines, and create more depth in more ways than one. While you have any questions, how about we give you the answer for FS25 when first? We give you the answer for FS25 win. Okay, FS25 win question mark first. November 12th. November 12th is the release date. So, like every other collector's edition, there's always a or every other edition we have a collector's edition that is now available for pre-order. So you get the collector's box, which has a cool class tractor on it. It has a USB ignition lock and 2 keys. So I'm wondering if like it does say responds to in-game vehicles. So that would be awesome to have. Not only for that, but can you imagine you can use that for like trucking sim and stuff like that, where you can start your truck. You'll be able to start your tractors and everything, which I think that is cool. So that right there, I've never really wanted a collector's edition before, but I will definitely love to have this one, to have that ignition switch, so you can turn your stuff on and off. I think that'd be cool. And then of course you get the PC game plus the Macdon pack. You get a 16-bit retro edition and soundtrack CD by Chris Hallsbeck, is that pronounced? But it's like the old school. It's almost like it looks like The Sims pretty much, like the tractor and the barn in the background. That's kind of neat. Probably wouldn't play that, but the ignition switch. You do get a keychain, a farming simulator keychain, to go with your USB lock ignition or USB ignition lock keys. There you go. Or you can use it for whatever keys you want. You do get 3 A2 posters, and it looks like it has like the planting and harvesting season on it. That would be cool to have, so you can look at your list to see what month to plant what. That'd be neat. Get modding tutorials, 32 times brand stickers. So you got all the different brands available in the game. You get a sticker for it. And then you get the New Holland CR11 Gold Edition, which is, I guess it's just a tractor skin, or a tractor skin, harvester skin for the CR11. So I think this one would be worth it. I would buy it for the ignition key. I think that'd be cool. And especially if you could use that for other games, definitely would be worth it. But anyway, let's move on. Of course, they've already announced they're not gonna release the complete game. They've already announced that they have 4 expansions coming. The first one being Innovative Machinery. The second one, Performance on Plains and Prairies. And then the last one is The Stars Align. And then the fourth one they have 3 packs plus an expansion. So the 3 packs are the ones we just listed. First quarter 2025, second quarter 2025, and third quarter 2025. And the expansion will be dive into a new map. So they'll be putting out a new map. Year 1 bundle contains Farming Simulator 25 plus 1 Year 1 season pass, 3 content packs, and 1 expansion to extend your game as soon as the additional content releases. By pre-ordering all versions, you get the Macdon pack with 5 highlight machines on top. I don't know what that is, but anyway, you get all that for pre-ordering. If you pre-order the Year 1 bundle, you get the DLCs that come. So the first big map is Farm in Asia. There are buffaloes too. We want to embark on a new farming sim challenge in a lush Eastern Asian landscape filled with rice paddies. Do that. Build an agriculture empire in the North American environment with plenty of open space. Go ahead. Enjoy a scenic Central European location with green fields between ponds and rivers. Build your own dream farm right there. Farming Simulator 25 features 3 diverse environments for your farming venture. So, are we going to get because usually we get the DLC maps carried over, I believe. And I don't think that's one listed here. But, yeah, so we're starting off with 3 maps, 3 different regions. So, that's neat. Next one, grow rice and flood the fields with water. Grow 2 types of rice, spinach, and other new crops, choosing from well over 20 overall. I'm gonna guess that's 20 overall crops including what we already have, and then the ones on top. So, mighty buffalo and other animals join cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, horses, and other livestock, while new production chains and construction missions extend your business opportunities. So they're going to carry over the construction stuff, which is also nice from the DLC. So, yeah, not much confirmed there other than the 2 types of rice, spinach, and there's going to be other new crops, and then you get buffalo as a new animal. And as other animals join, so I'm pretty sure we'll know more before November. I'm going to say, isn't there like a Gamescom coming up here soon? I'm going to probably we'll probably get a lot more information then. But anyway, you can grow rice in Buffalo. More machines from your favorite brands. Over 400 authentic machines and items from more than 150 international top brands like Case IH, Class, Fendt, John Deere, Kubota, Massey Ferguson, New Holland, Vultra, and many others allow you to engage in agriculture, forestry, and animal husbandry. Whether you build your legacy single-handedly or cooperative and multiplayer, you decide. So this is the first one. I think we have an actual screenshot from in-game with that Class tractor, which looks amazing. I'm a sucker for Class, and I might just start off using that. But yeah, this doesn't really, because these are going to be replaced so quick when mods start coming out. But I do like that they're including Kubota again in the base game, so we don't have to pay for another Kubota DLC. Hopefully we get an actual, like, the old school RTV in there. That'd be cool. But yeah, so, and they're placing agriculture, forestry, and animal husbandry. So apparently animal husbandry is going to play like a big part in this whole thing. But anyway, it says field D. This is another in-game screenshot with the fog. It says upgrading fields and visuals. Giants Engine 10, which I believe is the same. Is it not? Or no, we're in Engine 9, aren't we? Anyway, it says feel a deeper connection to your fields and nature thanks to a general tech upgrade with improved graphics and physics based on the latest and modding-friendly Giants Engine 10, including distance fog, enhanced shadows, dynamic weather FX, ground deformation, and more. The romantic life of virtual farming gets more immersive and atmospheric. Ground deformation. Does that mean we're gonna have? I'm interested. And this is once again another actual in-game screenshot. And look at that fog. That's crazy. Hopefully we have like foggy days. I think that'd be neat to include. But anyway, let's run down the in-game screenshots we got. We have, of course, the one of the Class tractor. I've already talked about how good this tractor looks. I can't wait to see more of them. Not much else to really decipher from this screenshot. There's not a whole lot going on in it. So, yeah, Class tractor. Next one up is, again, we have the foggy field, or the foggy river, which again, that fog looks really cool. There is a bridge in the background, so I'm gonna guess this is gonna be. I'm gonna guess this is the American map. I could be 100% wrong, but this does look good. The scenery, I will say, looks good. Giants does not have a strong record of providing great maps right off the start, so we'll see how it goes. Next up, we have the Case Combine. Sorry, I just woke up to this news. It was a long night last night, but anyway, we have Case, and look at the crop textures. This is an actual in-game screenshot, and those crop textures look amazing. Could just be me, but that does look really good. Again, not much going on in the picture other than those crop textures to really point out, but that crop texture does look pretty good. And then we have, I'm gonna guess this is a planter of some sort. I don't know. I absolutely have no clue on that one. With a Fendt tractor. Again, not real a lot going on here other than the Fendt tractor, and I could care less about this one. So yeah, really not much going on. And last but not least, we do have, I think this is the last one. Yeah, we do have the MacDun mower, or whatever you want to call it. A windrower. There you go. Again, looks really good. I hope this is just not for the pre-order. If you pre-order, because this is the windrower that's in the picture on the website for pre-order. So I guess in order to get this, you would have to pre-order the game. I do notice that I think in all the pictures, the actual screenshots, the farmers are different farmers but they're wearing the same exact clothing. So hopefully that's not the case. Like, we're not going back to just one look, because I enjoyed the customization, and I think a lot of other people did enjoy the customization in 22. But if you look at the screenshots of every tractor with a driver in it, they're all dressed exactly the same way. They're different farmers dressed exactly the same way. Anyway, but that's that. There you go. We're getting Farm Sim 25 later this year. It's not that far. It's November, so we're all almost to July. This time next week it'll be July. Yikes! So that means we have like 5 months. 5.5 months after today, till this game comes out. So I'm pretty sure within the next couple months we're gonna get a ton of information, and I will talk about it all as it comes out. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys have a certain thing you're looking forward to 25, or maybe there's something on your wish list that I missed on mine, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below. Let's get this discussion started on what we're excited for, what we're not excited for, and all that jazz. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim 25 videos, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.